What makes Kappa Delta special is both what brings us together and what sets us apart. We come from different places and we bring different interests and different aspirations. And that's exactly what makes us so strong. We are constantly being ourselves, and it is through this unapologetic acceptance of self and our love for one another and for this sisterhood that we are united.
Being Kappa Delta means knowing that sisters are always cheering you on no matter what.
Number 13, Courtney Dunham.
This is my Kappa Delta.
My favorite KD moment was when I mentioned to the chapter that another sister and I had a dance performance coming up, and you don't really see the audience until afterwards, so it meant a lot to me to see not only a couple sisters there, but 20 sisters there to support us. This is my Kappa Delta.
Being a KD means having sisters that make 7 a.m. practice a little more bearable.
This is my Kappa Delta.
KD means having sisters who support me through all of my endeavors through ROTC. This is my Kappa Delta.
Being a KD has given me the confidence to be one of the only girls on the cycling team at the U of R and the only girl on the ice hockey team. It has taught me to never be deterred by male-dominated fields. This is my Kappa Delta.
I work at Mount Hope Family Center, which is a center for especially helping with kids who've gone through trauma, and Kappa Delta's big philanthropy is helping raise money for Mount Hope Family Center. And being Kappa Delta inspired me to help these kids and work for this really great organization. This is my Kappa Delta.
One of my favorite things about being KD is that we do a lot of work with the Girl Scouts, and it's so great just doing events with them and just watching them grow and inspiring confidence in them. This is my Kappa Delta.
My favorite philanthropy event that KD does is our annual Shamrock Field Day, which is a huge fundraiser that benefits 2 of our philanthropies, Prevent Child Abuse America and the Mount Hope Family Center. The field day consists of a bunch of different activities like a 3-legged race, an obstacle course, a water balloon toss, and more things like that. It's a really fun event, and it gets a bunch of the Rochester community together for a great time for a great cause. This is my Kappa Delta.
One thing that's unique to Kappa Delta is that we have a ton of national opportunities. I was lucky enough to do one of Kappa Delta's orthopedic research internships, so I got to go to Memphis and study how stem cells could be used to treat osteoarthritis. It's something that I think is unique to Kappa Delta and something that I'm excited and love about it. This is my Kappa Delta.
Kappa Delta gives me the confidence I need to inspire a career in a male-dominated field. And every day I'm inspired by the work my sisters are doing in labs around Rochester. This is my Kappa Delta.
Kappa Delta has given me partners in crime in my mission to shatter the glass ceiling. This is my Kappa Delta.
This fall semester alone, sisters have organized a domestic abuse awareness workshop, a sexual assault movie viewing and discussion, and an LGBTQ safe zone training, and I am so proud to be part of a sisterhood that remains so socially and culturally aware. This is my Kappa Delta.
Ser un KD significa que nunca sentirme presionada para ser alguien más que yo mismo. Being KD means never feeling pressured to be anyone but myself. This is my Kappa Delta.
Being a KD means being surrounded by some of the most incredible women you'll ever meet. This is my Kappa Delta.
Being an international student from Hong Kong, Kappa Delta has become my home away from home. I couldn't be more grateful for their support. This is my Kappa Delta.
Being a KD means having sisters to support me even when I'm studying abroad across the world. This is KD.
Being a KD means living with some of my best friends and always having an outfit to borrow. This is my Kappa Delta.
My favorite part about being a KD is living on the floor, because every time I come back, I feel like I'm coming home. This is my Kappa Delta.
Being a KD means always being there for your friends and knowing they'll always be there for you. This is my Kappa Delta.
Let me carry you home. I'm a dreamer, but it's hard to sleep when your head's not in it.
I've been restless cause you disappeared and there's something missing. The earth is loose under my shoes. There's an angel and he's shaped like you, and I thought I knew him. There's a window and it's dark inside, but the light was in it. This can't be love if it hurts so much. I need to let go. I will survive and be the one who's stronger. I will not beg you to stay. I will move on and you should know I mean it. What will sit right in me? So close, I would stand on your feet. And the phone calls that were last all night, they were lifeboats to me. Our fading scars, just shooting stars. They're here, then go on. I will survive and be the one who's stronger. I will not beg you to stay. I will move on and you should know I mean it. What will sit right in I will move on and you should know I mean it. What will sit right in me? Yeah. I will survive and be the one who's stronger. I will not beg you to stay. I will move on and you should know I mean it. What will sit right in me? Yeah. I will survive and be the one who's stronger.
This is just a taste of Kappa Delta. We are a group of driven women with diverse interests, and that is what makes our chapter so special. Not just who we are as individuals, but the powerhouse we become when you put us all together. This is our Kappa Delta.